What's up, guys? It's Drivable Llamas here, and today's gonna be a little different. Because instead of me just playing a game and screaming at the top of my lungs like a prepubescent 10-year-old who just got no-scoped in Fortnite, all because I got jump scared by an overgrown sock puppet, I'm looking at you, Huggy Wuggy!
I'm good.
Today, I wanted to discuss my experiences on YouTube as a small YouTuber. There are a lot of videos out there of already established YouTubers explaining how to get more views, what to do, how to set up your channel so that way it'll generate more views for you. And the problem that I find with a lot of it is that it contradicts one another. One video will say that you have to do, I don't know, you have to mainly focus on the title, or some will say that you mainly have to focus on the thumbnail, and none is particularly wrong. And I kind of wanted to discuss that a little bit today, so mainly because I don't see a lot of small YouTubers' perspective on their first experience on YouTube. And you simply don't know who to trust. Now, I've chatted with a lot of people who are just starting off in YouTube, and I've been in tons of gaming groups on Facebook and stuff like that, and they all essentially say the exact same thing. I put out good content, but YouTube still doesn't push my stuff. And of course, because of that, these smaller YouTubers will now go on to YouTube searching up how to get more views, and it's hard to figure out who you can trust and who is the best person to go and look for. I know this because I've done it myself over the last little bit. And most of the videos will use words like guarantee and instant views and stuff like that to entice you to click onto their videos. And to an extent, they are absolutely right. You do have to set up your channel in a certain way to help yourself. But I ask the question again, who do you trust? Well, I kind of want to have that discussion today while we hop into some Palworld. And if you guys agree with me, let me know down in the comments below, or even if you don't agree with me, let me know down below where I've gone wrong, or maybe what I can do to better myself. Please let me know, because I am always up to better myself for the long run. And if you do agree with me, or even if you don't agree with me, hit that, and you just simply like my content, hit that like and hit that subscribe, turn on notifications if you want to be notified whenever I upload, and please stick around till the end, because I know this is going to be a bit of a shorter video, but there is going to be some bigger changes happening to my channel, and I want to discuss it with you guys first. And this will be a bit more of an essay, so there's going to be breaks in the action. We'll have discussions about YouTube, as well as discussions about Palworld, what I think is going to be coming up, because it is still only in beta, and they've got time to improve, and honestly, I just love this game. It's an open world Pokemon game. It's probably, in my opinion, the best one out there. And one that, let's be honest, we've all been waiting for Pokemon to make. So let's not waste any more time. Let's catch some not Pokemon. Oh yeah, I'm also not starting from scratch. I've been building this up for a little while, so it's not like I'm gonna be starting from the very beginning and just working my way back up. I'm kind of already established a little bit. Oh wait, I also got some new pals. My question is, how exactly do these pals actually work in terms of eggs? Because you do, like, they all look the same, but they come out with different pals. So I wonder if all of these are genetically engineered. Like, they're meant to come out with different hybrids of different creatures. So whenever they do reproduce, they essentially just create different animals. Who knows? Let me know what you guys think. I think I've got enough ammo to be able to go out into the wild. I've been trying to do a lot of research over the last little bit, essentially trying to figure out what would be the best way to set up my channel, and a lot of them essentially say the same thing.
You gotta
do a lot of keyword research. You have to figure out what SEO tool works best for you. Personally, I use TubeBuddy. but I've also heard people using vidIQ, which is also one of the higher rated ones. So between those two, you honestly can't really go wrong. And both of them are free in the beginning if you just want to use it to put in some tags. But if you actually want to get the best use out of them, it's best to get the subscription. I'm not gonna lie, they're not the cheapest out there. I think that TubeBuddy is like 40 bucks or something like that a month, something around there. Canadian, I should mention, because I am in Canada. And as for vidIQ, it's about 16.58 Canadian by the looks of it. And but if you want the coaching part of it, it's about 99 bucks. So you pick whichever one you want. So anyway, my experience is on YouTube. Truth is that it's hard to figure out exactly who to trust, mainly because they all I find kind of contradict themselves in some way. Oh, hang on a minute. Ah! Dang you, damn Van Worms. I gotta kick your ass. Come on. Okay, who should I bring up? We'll bring out you. Screw you. Kick his ass. Also blow him up. Take this. Sit down. Nobody wants you here. You interrupted me. Okay, you didn't really do very much, but hey, thank you for coming. Oh gosh, there's another one! You wanna fight? You wanna go? We'll fight! I'll kick your ass! What? Get tased! If you go to a lot of different videos, a lot of them will contradict each other. Not that either is particularly wrong, but it's hard to figure out exactly who you can trust. And what I find a lot of contradictions about, and a lot of different reasons as to why you should use it, is when it comes to actually setting up your video. Is when it comes to publish to subscriber feed and notify subscribers. Now, the reason why you would do this is if you're putting out some content that isn't quite what you normally put out. Like, say, like what I did. I put up some Five Nights at Freddy's security breach content. And that's pretty normal for what my subscribers typically like. God damn it! Hang on a minute. What do you want? Huh? What do you want? What's with all you damn Van Worms messing up my groove? I'm sorry, but you threw off the Emperor's groove. Take this, bitch! I missed. Take this! Boom! Anyway, so to the best of my knowledge, why you would do this is because, is if you're publishing something that is not typically what you would put out. Like, say, if you're trying to kind of move your content over to something else, or maybe you want to play a game that isn't the norm on your channel, or maybe you change up your editing style or something like that. The best thing to do is to publish uncheck that box. Because what will happen is that if you upload that video to your subscriber feed and people aren't interested in it, YouTube will see that as an uninteresting video and will then push it to the back of the line. Whereas if you unclick it, it essentially forces YouTube to publish it to a new audience. Or it just kind of pushes it out onto its feed but doesn't push it to anyone specifically. So now it's waiting for somebody who is interested in it to now click on it to find a new audience for you. Another thing that I noticed is that, and this is kind of a bit of a funny one, it really does show the type of audience that kind of tunes into what I watch, and it is what it is. But essentially, I posted a video on Bramble not too long ago, and I had a thumbnail out. There, and here, I'll show you guys what the thumbnail was. So the thumbnail was this right here, which initially I thought was really good, nice, bright. You can see you can see what part it was, and you can clearly see the title. I thought that this was a good one, but it got next to no views. I think I got maybe 10 out of it or something like that, like in the initial run of it. Then I decided that, maybe we'll change it up. Maybe we'll maybe we'll put up a better thumbnail. See if we can make something better. So I did, and this was it. Not only that, I changed up the title a little bit to say like the spiciest boss fight ever or something along those lines. The moment that this went up, all of a sudden the video took off. So it really does show that as funny as it is, it also tells me that yes, the thumbnail and the title really do have a serious impact on YouTube. So it's best to do as much research as possible. Best thing about TubeBuddy and vidIQ is that you can do generated thumbnail, or not generated thumbnails, but you can do generated titles to at least help you get an idea of maybe what to put into your titles, as well as you can use keyword search to figure out what works best for this video. All right, let's fly. We've talked a lot about YouTube. Now we're also gonna kind of get into this game a little bit because we haven't really done a whole lot. Actually, I know what we should do. I know where we should go. Let's get into a boss fight. Also, I'm genuinely curious as to what that tree is over there. The giant tree in the middle of the game. Well, I guess it's at the very edge of the game. Because even though it is on the map, you aren't able to access it yet. So I'm genuinely curious as to what's over there. My guess is that there is the final boss is over there. Like you're supposed to take on all the main bosses in this area, which they're all in towers. So I'm guessing that they're essentially either the researchers or the people that are in crews that took over different regions of Palworld. Oh. And they're the ones that control, because you go into any of their regions, there's different, there are different people there that are taking out pals and trying and willing to take out just about anybody that comes into their area, me included. They've definitely killed me on several occasions. My guess is that this world, like, we kind of traveled to here and then started to take over it. And obviously the pals are kind of starting to fight back because they are intelligent. There are some that are intelligent, especially the Anubis, which I've captured here, but I'll show you guys him in a second. But I wonder if we traveled here from maybe across the seas or something like that, took over this area, now the pals are kind of starting to fight back. And I'm just because I just showed up on a raft, essentially. So I'm kind of part of nothing. And yes, I'm capturing pals too, but they're straight up killing them. So, what's up there, Blaze, mud buddy? Oh, he's sleeping. This is the perfect time for this. Hell yeah. All right, buddy. This is gonna hurt. Yeah. This may hurt a lot, but don't worry. I'll make it quick. Boom! To the face! I didn't mean to pull him back. Ah! Take him out! Woohoo! That almost hurt. Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Ah! Oh gosh, I'm stuck. Oh gosh, I'm stuck. Come on, reload, reload, reload now. Right now, right now! Okay, fine. We're switching to the pistol then. Because even though it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, I can at least get a lot of shots out of it. Let's get him! Well, we're actually not doing horribly. We're not causing a whole lot of damage. I didn't mean to pull him back! Stop doing that! The button is too close! Oh, don't hit me. Oh, don't hit me. Oh, don't do it! Oh, good that Yormantide actually does a decent amount of damage to this guy. He's strong against the fire types. Take this, dickbag! Whap! Don't throw your spicy vomit at me! Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh!
Oh, it burns!
Sir, can you please not do that again? I kind of like my ass when it's not roasty and toasty. I get that you may like medium rare, but I do not like my ass medium rare. Thank you very much. Are you dead? God damn it! I thought you did more damage than that! Yes! Use the power of glitter and light on his ass! Fuck you! Take that, dick. Whoa! She does damage! Holy crap! I should have been using her since the very beginning. Even though she also kind of struggles at points. Oh gosh! But then there's also bosses in this game that, burning! There's also bosses around the area, so I wonder if they're intelligent enough to actually work together at points. Whoa! Run away! Ow! Okay, I kind of got away from that. That was a no! Oh, I almost lost her. And she actually did the most damage, so I can't lose her this time. Oh, you are just the biggest of maniacs, aren't you, buddy? But it's okay. It's okay. We got this in the bag. In the bag. It's okay. Whoa. Also, the best thing about Anubis is that you actually get a little bit of a boost from him because whenever you attack, it adds in a little bit of extra damage. Some kind of like rock power or something like that, which I'm assuming is only best against certain types of, not Pokemon. Pals, if you will. But, come on, we're actually not doing too bad. We're actually doing pretty damn good. Run away! Ow! Dude, you really need to reel in the farts, especially with the freaking flamethrower farts that you have. Jeez! Oh, no! Well, that, did some major damage! Damage! Anubis, how you doing there, buddy? Not too well, actually. We're gonna swap you out for him for right now. I'm not sure how much damage you're gonna do, but I'm sure it'll at least be something. Yes! Electrico! Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, you're actually probably a good one. Probably one of the better ones, actually. You're one of my favorites. Mainly for this attack. Cause, oh, it's so good. Let's see how you do. Probably not gonna work, but... Oh, I was hopeful. But oh well. We'll get him. We'll get him eventually. Uh-oh, run away, run away, run away, run away! Ow, my bones! Oh my gosh, I am so close to death. Come on, just keep on hitting him. Eventually he'll go down. Somewhat, maybe, hopefully. Yes! Oh, I've been after that guy since I first found him. And that's one of the best things about this, because even though it's not the most difficult game in the world, I'll be completely honest with you. But there are moments that you genuinely have to think and you have to strategize. And honestly, I'm loving this game so far. I'm absolutely in love with the gameplay, and I hope that they go further and further with it. It's time, everybody. The babies have arrived. Thanks for roasting my ass there, buddy. Really feels very good. As if the last guy didn't roasty toasty my ass enough. Thank you for your assistance. But in my personal opinion, and a lot of YouTubers have been saying this, it's really luck-based, I find. Because sometimes some videos take off for absolutely no reason on my end. And I'm assuming, and some absolutely do nothing for me. A lot of YouTubers, just like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, PewDiePie, a lot of them have said over the years that a lot of it is luck-based. And I really do find that that's true. Yes, hard work does come into consideration because even if you do get lucky one time, you have to keep up that same consistency to even make it worth it, to ride that wave as it comes. And there is always the chance that one of your videos will take off and will give you that push that you need to take yourself to the next level. But you just essentially got to keep on pushing yourself, make better content, put out better thumbnails, put out better titles and stuff like that, because there is, in my personal opinion, there is no surefire way to make it on YouTube. And I haven't made it, so I am a good example of that. But I will continue to put out good content. I will do everything that I can to make sure that I can do this full time. because I love doing this. I love editing. I love video making. It is just such a big passion of mine. So I hope that I can eventually do this full time. And I hope that I hope that my content appeals to you guys a little bit more, and I hope that I can give you guys better content for the future. I hope. And so that's kind of where I'm at on YouTube at the moment. I wish I had a clearer idea of how to guarantee that you'll get millions of views on YouTube, but truth is that I don't think anybody really does. I've watched a lot of those videos and changed a lot of my settings to exactly what they wanted me to, and exactly what they said, but truth is that it doesn't always work. Yes, there are things that have helped me make better content, as well as make my SEO more findable to everybody else on YouTube. But I don't think that there's any surefire way to make it on YouTube. It's hard work, it's dedication, and unfortunately a little bit of luck as well. Now, not to take anything away from all the bigger YouTubers, and as well as nothing to take away from these people who are trying to help small YouTubers, because they are doing everything that they can to make it easier for us. It's easier research for us to go onto those videos and take little tidbits from each one to better our channel, to better our content, to better ourselves. So for where my channel is going to go, if you guys don't know already, I'm essentially a comedy gamer. I scream a lot at the screen at random things that pop up. Whether I'm mainly into indie games because I really want to help out the small indie developers gain some traction in a very competitive market. So I love advertising their stuff, and I'll give them an honest review the moment that I'm done. Because that's one thing that I feel like everybody deserves, is to know what they're getting into, whether it's worth it to buy it, how they could possibly make the game better, and that's kind of the biggest thing that I want to emphasize on this channel here, is that this is a safe environment, that I'm not just going to bash a game just because everybody else feels like bashing it. Kind of like Suicide Squad that was a little while ago. Everybody bashed it, and to an extent I understand why it was bashed, but a lot of it felt like it was because another YouTuber said that. Like, they're more or less just taking what somebody said and then repeating it. Now, yes, it wasn't a perfect game, and in fact, it was a lot less than perfect. But I personally had a lot of fun with it. I enjoyed just playing the game, messing around with it as what you would typically think is a villain in the game, and it was just so much fun to play. And that's kind of what I want to emphasize, is that I will give criticisms, but I will only give constructive criticisms. I'm not just going to bash somebody just because I may not like a game. And one of the biggest things that I've noticed with the gaming community, at least as of late, is it's very toxic, which I'm personally not a huge fan of. Just griefing people for the sake of griefing them, trying to rile them up, trying to make them rage quit. It just doesn't appeal to me myself. So if I can create a fun, safe, happy community with people, that would honestly be my dream. So if you guys could help me out, please hit that like, hit that subscribe, turn on notifications if you want to be notified whenever this idiot uploads, and show support by simply showing up every now and then. I'm not saying to show up for every single video, but I would always love to see your guys' comments, and I'm always ready to reply the moment that I can. So anyway, that's kind of my take on YouTube. This is me just messing around in Palworld for a little bit. Thank you all for watching, and we will see everybody in the next one. Okay, bye. Oh, wait, no, before I go. Some big changes are coming to my channel, because I'm actually going to be gearing more towards essays. I'm sure that a lot of you guys know what essays are, but if you don't, essentially I want to start conversations about the game and kind of making up my own theories, doing some research about it, figuring out the lore, discussing the lore with you guys, and getting your own opinions about it. I love having long, intelligent discussions with people about maybe some obscure things that some people may not know. And maybe it'll be something that people can learn from it. And I would love to do that for you guys. But anyway, that's it for this video, and we will see everybody in the next one. Okay, bye.